Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we're trying something new. I've got a game here called Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance actually has its sequel coming out in a month, and I think it looks pretty good. So I have got the original game here, and just to go to the store page for just a second, it is a RPG, basically about, you know, being someone in a world of knights and chivalry or lack thereof and stuff like that. However, my understanding is you do not play the hero, the chosen one. You know, you're just like a dude who's trying to survive. And I thought it looked pretty good. So we are going to try this out and see what we think of it. So, without further ado, blinding intro.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
I'll move my camera a bit because it's blocking some of the subtitles after this trailer. I don't want to interrupt it.
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Oh, then I'm sure he was a great king.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father.
Oh no!
He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idol did not impress the imperial nobility.
The Idol. Oh, that's a great title.
Mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies.
Dang it, who's the good guy? They're all bad. Everyone's so mean. Shane, thank you for the membership. Welcome. Okay, really quickly here. Let's shrink our little helper over there and move him over a bit. Do that. He can sit on the edge of the chair. All right. Welcome to medieval England. Seriously. Okay. So that brings us to the main menu. All right. So I opened this up yesterday just to get the graphic settings, you know, as good as I think that they could get. And let's go new game. Hardcore. Yeah, no. Let's see, more realistic. Recommended for players familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, that's not me. I don't know how to play yet. So, normal mode. I don't mind turning up the difficulty, but one life mode, not on my first playthrough. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas the Idol on the Bohemian throne, was falling into disarray. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, who decided to take drastic steps to restore something to Europe. Burbs. They're government drones. They work for the king. Silver Scallops, 1403. Welcome to Jurassic Park. The horns do sound similar. holding music. I can turn it down after if needed. Good morning, Mr. Ryan.
Let me sing you the song of my people.
That's not part of the intro. That's patrons acting up.
Let's rock.
No, Shugo, you're like, okay, at least they're not talking this time.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm guessing that guy's like a blacksmith since he was talking about finishing a sword.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Is he sleeping on a wooden board? Good lord.
Get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You should see the other guy.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Just
blood
don't
for a
come crying to
scratch.
me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Muck is the face of the game. I think he's got a better hairline. Quest started.
Fine
Unexpected
state you're in
visit.
this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Character. By means of the first two option choices in dialogue, you'll select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. I was with Bianca. Vitality. I was dancing, agility, we were chatting in the tower. You know what? I like the idea in most games of being able to convince people to do stuff that they wouldn't otherwise be doing. So I'm absolutely... I didn't expect this game to have a speech option. I was chatting in the tavern, Mom.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well,
filled my head
I've
with
got
sense.
a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Let's see. Why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
What's the difficulty, Mug? Woodrun, there were only 2 difficulty options. Standard and hardcore, which was 1 life. And I was like, alright, I don't know how to play the game yet, so we're gonna do standard. So that's what we're at right now. Let's see. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay. We already know Paul's angry. He was yelling. That's a dumb question. You discovered scallots. Cheese. To eat any food, pick it
Miho
up.
says, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a box of Bixby's best biscuits.
Hey, Crimson, thank you. To eat any food, pick it up. In the inventory in the tab food, select what you want to eat, and then... I couldn't read it in time. Alright. I've acquired cheese. Oh wow, picking things up has like a long animation. No, I didn't mean to sit. I just wanted the apples. This can't be done while sitting. I can't pick up apples while sitting? Oh wow. Talk about animation lock. This is hardcore Apple gameplay. Food degrades over time. What? I'll eat it all. Cheese and apples? That's a good day. Alright, there's tons of food here. That's like storage. Compass. Compass will tell you where to go in the quest you're pursuing. Just head to the active objective waypoint. Go to... Ma, are you sweeping dirt? Ma. Ma, I'm worried about you. We've talked about this.
I'll have to get something to eat.
Why are you sweeping dirt toward the logs? Alright, whatever. Cheese. Eat. Why is it? Oh, I gotta hold the button. Alright. She's cleaning the dirt. She's cleaning the dirt. You discovered grindstone. Mmm. Hey, Dad.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite.
You want me to go and pick it up?
Ah, shoot.
All right.
I was trying to see if I could pause
Money,
it. I can't.
Charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours.
Bianca.
But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
I was joking.
Right,
Wow.
so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Okay. First off, is there a quick save in this game? Buy a bag of charcoal, collect the debt from Kunesh, pick up the crossguard at the castle, buy ale at the tavern. You have no savior schnapps. What? I need an item to save the game? Oh my god. What if I gotta go? Oh man, that's archaic. Okay. Save your schnapps. Better keep it running. Oh my god, just gonna have this game open the next month because I got no schnapps.
Are you here to buy?
Indeed.
Alright, so there's the charcoal burner, but I need the other stuff.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Gambler.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't
This guy?
changed your mind? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Huh? Sure.
Yes.
I got no savior schnapps though.
All
Please
right,
don't kill me.
I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Wait on the ground by the sheepfold.
Well
Wait,
met.
hold on, is there a map? I'm pressing M to see. Oh, I got like a little tile thing. Okay. E. Okay, so where's the drunkard? I need to go to the drunkard first. That's C. Okay, shift to sprint. There's a yellow bar at the bottom. That's got to be my stamina. Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Dad sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Persuasion. Oh my god. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. Oh my god. I think the last game I played with that system was Morrowind. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference in how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by strength and the deterrent of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. In special cases, you could try any other skill, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just choose according to the highest characteristic. You have to really read what you're going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of the counterpart. You could see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people, which is the perk Empathetic. Your money and the amount you have to pay. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. Poison him a little! Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Total speech level, total charisma level, total strength level. Okay. Debts must be paid. Speech.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave
Rep
me
gained,
in peace,
rep
all of
loss.
you. And don't come back.
Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Stealth. If you want to sneak in somewhere, make sure no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light and clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on and your attire, especially footwear.
Need to shit.
Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief!
What? You can't see me.
Thief!
If you must steal, make sure no one sees you. If you need to be careful with selling stolen goods, try going to a trader as far away from the scene of the theft as possible. Alright, let me clear this up. Hold on. Unarmed combat. No! It's my axe! He didn't pay for it! Oh my god. Unarmed combat. Left click is a hook, strong, slower hand strike to the head. Right click is a jab, direct hand blow to the face. Right click is a jab? F is kick, knocks the opponent away. Tab, lock on opponent, switch to next opponent. Shift is unlock. Q is block. Raise hands, hold hands defense. Indicator shows how roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll react and act. When the end is near, he may try to flee or surrender. Your wounds. Icons that notify when you're wounded or if you're bleeding. Stamina. If an opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it, it costs stamina. When your stamina is depleted, you won't be able to completely defend yourself and you'll be wounded. Attacking depletes stamina, especially when wielding heavy weapon. Health. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your max stamina. Muck already stealing. It told me to steal back the axe, and I thought it was legal to because he hasn't paid for it. I even ran toward the guard to explain the situation to him, and he's like, nah, you're dead.
Bucker!
Okay, that is incredibly painful.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need... I'm over here!
Oh, what? Oh, no. I'm someone's on my back. Wow, awesome. All right, what happens if I press continue? We're back here. Okay. They killed him? Yeah, dude, they straight up murdered me. I died.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father...
I've got nothing.
You know you...
I told you.
Alright, just blasting through this. Alright, you can expect a visit from Father.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Try to get them in some other way. Alright, can I talk to him again? No, he won't talk to me again. Axe, hammer, and nails. I know where the axe is. Wash yourself? You won't get any cleaner washing in a trough. For that, you need baths. Oh my gosh. There's a tier list for water. Dad Kunesh is being mean. You're in a private area. Trespassing! Oh no! It just vanishes.
What do you think you're doing? I have a mind to call the guards.
I'm just doing squats. Leave me alone. Go on. Alright, so we know he can see us through that. I gotta wait for him to go around the building to the other side. Taking bets on what kills Muck next. Horse, cholera, guard, or butterfly. I mean, if it's like the butterfly effect, then it could have all been because of a butterfly on the other side of the world.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
Creep, 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 creep. Oh, is he coming back? There was one point he was on the other side of the building. Alright.
Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy!
You're in a private area.
A locked chest.
Get a lockpick from Fritz
I'll
to
need a
open this
lockpick
chest.
to get into that. Fritz might have one.
A lockpick from Fritz. Bro, this is the guy's house? Good lord. It's, not great. Alright, so the hammer and nails might be in the chest. Okay. I think he's on the other side of the building. Woo! Alright. We got that. Okay. Let's see. Buy ale. I don't have money. Buy a bag of charcoal. I don't have money. Buy a bag of charcoal. Trader. Pick up the crossguard at the castle. I guess I could go to the castle and get the crossguard. Haven't met or found Fritz yet. Oh, hi, Ma. I wonder if I can turn in the axe now, or if I need to have all the components. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I...
Kunesh wouldn't pay and threaten me.
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But without Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Wait. Am I gonna get in trouble now because I stole the axe? I wanted to give him the axe. Crap. You mean I should have been honest the whole time?
About...
Not yet.
And how much longer?
No, I don't.
Wonder if I can go put the axe back. Hello, gentlemen. Excuse me, you are in the way.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, so got the crossguard. Up, 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 up. Can I turn this at... Again, the reason I'm trying to turn these in pieces is to see if it does an autosave.
About time.
Not yet.
No.
And how much longer?
No, I don't.
Okay. Alright, so which of the letters is the charcoal guy? A. Okay. Whoa, my vision got blurry when my stamina got low. Oh my gosh.
How are you, Henry? Good day.
Shopping. In shops, you first have to put your purchases into your basket and then confirm the purchase X or try to haggle. The amount you have to pay is always shown at the top of the screen. Alright, so... Wait, how much charcoal did he need? Crap, hang on. Hold on, buddy. 0 out of 10.
See you later.
Okay. Check basket. And haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay, or get W and S and confirm with E. Okay. The answer will then respond to your offer. If the trade is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means you or the trader don't have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every successful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Alright. I'm just gonna make it a little bit cheaper. I'm gonna offer this much.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright, cool. Saved 2 cents. Alright, so we got the charcoal. Next up. Sword fighting lesson, buy ale at the tavern. Okay. Hold on, look.
Strong linen, delicate belly.
We already overslept and disobeyed what our family needs once today.
What insult?
So first we gotta do our chores.
Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now, even
they're all just watching the show.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch.
Yes,
this
but
is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch
What is this
deserves
music?
Fritz a lesson, doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a
Oh,
better
Fritz,
idea.
he's got the lockpick I need.
Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What's this guy's
What
voice?
do you say, Henry?
but I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
The idol king?
So, Hal, are you with us?
No, I don't want to throw poop.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
To throw poop. I mean, pretty easily. Alright, where's Fritz?
Huh. So you changed your mind about coming with us?
No.
Good.
I can't interact with Fritz. He's busy with Poop Quest. Okay. What's this? This is like the ale cellar. What do you mean you don't want to play with poop? You heard me. Like you're being a party pooper? Oh my god.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Ale.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
A pitcher for Dad.
I need ale for Father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
But of course.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Ah, yes, the RPG classic.
me
Pulling
today.
items out of your inventory from your
You
right
can
butt
pay
cheek.
me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too.
Yo, this guy's a player.
By the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now.
He's like, I'm a man. I like
See you
playing
this
with
evening.
instruments of destruction.
I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Oh, I can save the game.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Could do with a bite to eat.
The game saves automatically in important moments during quests and when you sleep in your own bed. To save immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Haha, sword go chop. Okay. Next up. Go to the sword fighting lesson. What if I don't? I'm wondering, what if I just go turn this stuff in to Dad? Does it advance the story and you don't learn sword fighting and then you just, like, the game ends and you live the rest of your life as a blacksmith? Let's see what it does. It's like, you never left town, but you also stayed alive, except for when you died from that one guard. Dad!
About time.
What? Hold on.
Not yet.
And how?
No, I don't.
I guess I have to go to the sword fighting thing. Hammer and nails? Well, I told him that the guy, wouldn't pay, so he's like, okay, I'll deal with him later. I still have the stolen axe, though. Alright, let's try the other thing.
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Okay. Alright. So it's just part of the story. This kid really wants to go sword fighting. So we're gonna show up all slashed up or something. Alright, is this guy here?
Yep. Have you recovered from yesterday's...
That was nothing.
No mother's happy when her son's...
I don't want to rot it.
Spoken like a...
Yes?
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
By the sheepfold. Pet the dog? What? That's a horse. Pet the horse. It's weird. It's like, I guess because I'm not in combat, I can't do the jab or the kick. But I can do the slow punch.
Sublime!
There's so many dogs! Ah, I'm gonna pet you! Ah! They're like, oh god.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
In combat, you're locked onto your I couldn't read that in time.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Not bad. Now you're getting it. Good.
Okay, I get left, right, and chop.
Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stab, weak attack. Weak attacks tend to be faster and more precise.
Not bad. Again. Nice. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Very good. Fine.
I'm blacking out.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. I feel like this guy's gonna get into real combat and just straight up die, and then it'll be like, well, time to make your real character. Tutorial done.
Yeah, about.
I have
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Essentials.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
I also have a stolen axe, but we won't talk about that.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Not looking
Good.
in the eye.
Then we'll never have this conversation again.
I don't know what the pillory is.
So
I'm
you
guessing
think
like a
it's right
jail
to
or
let
something.
traitors speak ill of the king.
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
Pillory's like a stockade where people throw tomatoes at you. Oh, sweet, it's free food. Pillory
furnace is
sounds
ready.
great.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
I'm learning so much about sword crafting
Father,
right now.
why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
We're gonna learn how to open a trunk. Trunk in the living room. Okay. She's like, yeah, that's a real cool sword and all. Where's my nails? living room. Probably this. Is that the trunk? Nails for Teresa. Also, bandage, marigold decoction, save your schnapps. More schnapps! Can I sleep right now while she's waiting and save the game? Have a coffee, thank you.
What are you loitering around here for?
I'm not, I got the nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you.
Oh my
I'll
gosh,
be on
he's
my way.
pulling another one.
The sword is truly beautiful.
That was anime camera angle.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
But you haven't lost your skills, though.
He's like, I can also hit the stick.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
We're just creeping in the background.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no
See the
need to
world
learn
beat new
swordplay.
people?
A messenger?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh, probably that. Sir, we're under attack. Where's the invaders? 50 feet that way. You couldn't have gotten here earlier? I got speech level 3 and I'm not afraid to use it. Also, yeah, we got 3 people that are skilled at throwing poop. Bring the poop throwers. Wow, considering it's already raining arrows, they took a while to move.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Don't worry, Dad. I already robbed the trunk.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
We gotta save Mom! Wow, one horse did that. Yoink. I think Dad's gonna take down a few of them and then die a heroic death.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
God, he's stupid. Mom's alive! Yoink! Oh, she tried. Oh, dang. Oh my god. Wow. What chivalrous knights. The 8 of them all stabbing a woman from different sides. That guy's looking at him like, yo, nice sword.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
We can still make it. Then we'll close the door, which will totally stop them. Oh, they got a nice choke point there.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Tell her use a potion. I don't know if this game has potions. The guy's like, dang it, he's got my sword. Henry, come here. Well, I mean, they called him like a million times. He didn't show up in time. All right, what if I go back? Oh. Quest objective, run. Oh no. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. This wouldn't have happened if you had just thrown the poop. The poop. What? Was that? Oh! Oh! Hey! Where's the sword? Bro, oh my god, my vision! Oh my god, dude! Every time I get hit, I just like spin around and do a flip. Dude, I'm trying to figure out how to equip this sword. What? I had a sword. Okay, wait, hold on. Is it equipped? It's equipped. How do I draw it? Hold on. How do I draw the weapon? One. Alright. I know the objective's to run, but we gotta try this. Oh my gosh. Ah! Jesus. I think he's got more points in everything than me. My max stamina is so low. Wow. Alright, I guess we just run. He also has armor. Yeah, but I had a sharp sword. Your character couldn't beat the stick? I guess that's true. I couldn't beat the stick. You also can't parry it. I thought I was trying to parry when I would hold the sword up, like the block. We saw earlier how you swung your sword. Hey, that wasn't me. That was the cinematic me. Totally different guy.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Whistling. You can call your horse by pressing X. Oh my god, what is this? Your whistle will also be heard by people within earshot, which sometimes has a disadvantage. While on the other hand, it can also be a way of distracting attention. You can then mount your horse by using X. X is call the horse. WASD to move. Caps to make the horse walk so it recovers. W and shift to canter idly. Canter ideally combines faster pace with horse's endurance. Gallop is the fastest gait, but it will soon deplete horse's stamina. Follow a path. Your horse is smarter than some people. And will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer. Your horse's stamina indicator. It will deplete when galloping. If you try to push your horse past when stamina is low, it may throw you. Galloping can be exhausting and depletes your stamina too, especially if you're not an experienced horseman.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it to canter, but I figured out how to do the full sprint. Didn't save the girl. She had 3 dudes killing her. And I just lost a fight multiple times to 1 dude. We successfully guarded the horse. They weren't killing her? Okay, my point is, we just lost multiple reloads to 1 dude. Then, hold on, you're bleeding and don't yet know how to bandage wounds. You need someone to help you. So I thought I didn't have a chance because they were 3 of the guy that killed me. What is that sound? You lost the Garcia, yeah.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Oh god.
Flee!
To Talmberg! Go! They'll kill you all!
I'm gonna run out of stamina here pretty soon. And I'm still bleeding. Oh my god. Bro!
Looks like me that bad. Run for it! Keep us up, fellas!
Horse is gonna throw me in a minute.
Flee! Ah! Yeah.
The horse's butt is filled with arrows. Why are they not firing at you? They are! I'm very evasive. Oh my god. Where is this town? Move the town closer! Yes! And I've only got 3 arrows in my butt. Evasion! Use your speech! Tell him his mother smelled of elderberries!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Babu booey! I was about to say that if those arrows hit those guys, I was like, wow, those are nice archers. But they kind of just zoned them away. That works too.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
He's like, I've heard this one before.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
A drink and hot wine.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. I don't know. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
That seems like a bad idea. Ah! Fade to black. What if that arrowhead was serrated? You would have just destroyed so many arteries.
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
You ripped the bone out.
You only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Just knocks him over again.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I see a dog. Name your horse Pincushion. Oh no.
This is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened?
Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
As a leader, so far, I like that guy that was just talking. He seems very practical. He's like, well, this sucks. We're probably screwed. Let's do what we can. Talk to Sir Robard. This guy?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
And then my vision gets blurry.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make order.
Go with Sir Robard. I'll follow him.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Do I sit? When will the waiter get here? Okay, I guess I stand.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
As a bear?
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now.
Wait, is she nobility? Or
You're
is she
in
just a
capable
well-respected
hands,
lunch
so
lady?
I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Okay, now the way they're acting, I was at first under the impression she was just like a respected lunch lady, and
When
now I'm
you've
like, oh
done,
wait, I think she's a noble or
you
something.
can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge.
She's the old dude's
And
wife.
Don't forget to take
Okay.
off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I guess she was just helping in the kitchen or something. Dude, after every cutscene, I'm like, I'm blacking out. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end, you could die. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it stays fresh longer. Some foods can be effective for healing. I just put that in my pocket. Alright, food. You guys remember when you're playing Skyrim, you're trying to pick like something small off the table, and if you misclick, you would like take the bowl and just dump the items like all over the place? Feeling like that a bit right now. It's kind of a bummer that I can't see my hungry bar when I'm in that screen. Instead of picking the ammo out of the toilet, you drink the water. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so we gotta nap now. It's the nourishment stat. Yeah, but it doesn't have like a bar. Unless that gold means it's full. Maybe the gold text means it's full. Where's the entrance? It's 61 out of 100. Oh, okay. I no longer have the hungry thing at the bottom of the screen. That's why I thought. How long do you want to sleep? $12 hours. Oh my god, you have to wait that. Oh, dude, I thought it was gonna go all the way. I was like, oh wow.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yo, the bandage is gone. Yeah, we healed fast. We converted those lentils directly into flesh.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all.
Yes, what do you want?
Brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
I mean, I was sleeping before you came in, but okay.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
So there was this girl named Bianca. I think I was gonna get lucky tonight. She's dead. And then, oh yeah, and my dad, he's dead. Oh yeah, and my mom, she's dead. And then there was this other girl that kind of liked me. She had a nice butt. She's dead. Just go down the list. There was this guy, we threw poop on his house. He's dead. Oh, I never got that lockpick from Fritz. Fritz is dead. Oh, the lock was on the chest that belonged to the drunkard. He's dead. Tell the whole story. Every detail.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible.
Where's my guy?
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. went to the tavern to buy ale for father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
Success?
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
She's like, wow, that's crazy.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy.
That's rough,
on
buddy.
their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours.
What if she was like, that's rad? She learns a new
find
move.
another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Lie and say you helped. Oh man, dude. Yeah, so I guess there was a way I could have helped there. What was going through my mind in that moment was one armored dude just made me reload the game twice. That's 3 armored dudes. I don't have a chance. Like that's what went through my head, and I just decided to keep going. Plus, there was the tutorial about if you whistle, you'll draw aggro, and I was like, oh, the point here is to not make any noise because those 3 will kill me.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed.
You can whistle
too.
on them? Why would I think
managed
whistling
to grab
would
one
help?
of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
You could hit one and run or whistle.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride.
She's very spiritual.
Let us not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
Ah, yes. Jesus let your husband suffer for 7 years.
And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
He's not even firm? Oh my god.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now...
So the old man that we first met when we got here, he was the one in jail for 7 years?
Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But
Yes,
what am I
okay.
doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough.
Look
of
at
your
him flirting
own.
at the noblewoman at 2 a.m.
I'll go and let you sleep.
Wait, I want that food.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Now the servants are gonna be like, oh, she visited his quarters at 2 in the morning. Ooh, naughty.
Hail, good Mukluk. I pray thee dost take delight in this medieval RPG.
That's pretty good so far. I'm getting my butt handed to me in the combat. I don't know if it's just because I'm, low level and I don't have things unlocked yet, or if it's just that hard. So far, I've lost every fight, including to a stick. It's both. You know what I'm reminded of right now, chat? The beginning of... Oh my god. Oh, creepy. Was it Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Where at the beginning, you see... You die, and you like, can't do anything
Wake
about
up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
You know what would be funny is if the patrol shows up and they're like, oh my god. Yeah, they scream hail to the king. What if the patrol shows up and they're like, yeah, that kid lied. Skalitz is fine. You guys should come check it out. Yoink. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding 1. Even better, use a Night Hawk potion. Go to the battlements via the stairs, alright?
Didn't think of that. Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place,
Wait, what?
then right here between
Can I take that? I don't know if a torch is a consumable. I don't want to use my only torch.
Heed my commands. All will end well.
Nighthawk potion. Ear Witcher,
Hey,
Henry.
you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Talk. Talk.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts. Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz, the spy on Sigismund, said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spy see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Those torches are burning something strong. It's raining heavy on them.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be
I'm
praised.
wondering if this dude is in league with the baddies.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We don't
This
need
is
to
pretty
expose
sus.
you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend.
Henry, you
And good
donkey.
fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now.
So I wonder if any of his friends are in that group of people.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Not a single yes, sir. They're just like, man. Triple patrols.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
I know you're injured and you've got a big hole in your leg, but please stand here in the pouring rain. It already healed. It's been like, it's literally the night that I got shot. My sleep was interrupted. It just says keep watch on the battlements. It was the magic of the roast duck. I guess that was some good duck. Alright, video game logic makes me think that I'm supposed to spot something and then that will move things along, but I'm not sure. You're in a private area? Oh no! I wasn't trying to, I'm sorry, I'm just stupid. Nourishment. Okay, this cheese is... Wait, no, never mind. I was trying to figure out, like, which food is going bad. Hey, buddy. Nice weather, huh?
Health to you.
What do you think about the Scallops folk managing to slip away like that? Wait, what?
What do you think about how the Scallops folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. You know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord. Take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divot?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Take care now.
It's like our goal in that conversation was make that guy feel uncomfortable as many times as possible. Maybe I was wrong about spotting something, I don't know. You can press T to wait. You can't delay, no time to lose. You're meant to talk to the guards? Oh. I just talked to one of them.
Good day to you.
What do you think about the Scallops folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard will flare his skin off our backs.
I bet his hat is great for when it's raining like this.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows Warcraft.
I know Warcraft. I played all 3. And World of.
God be with you. God be with you.
Yeah. Keep watch on the battlements.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
If you have to wait for something, you can skip time, press T, and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger will grow even through skip times. It's taking a hot minute.
Good day to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz...
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
The tone shift.
God be with
you. I guess I didn't wait enough. Oh, dude!
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Now what? What are we doing? Yo, I'm jogging. My leg. It's so strong. That's so many mans!
Jesus. We're gonna hit them like skeletons.
Oh, I'm having deja vu.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown.
Oh!
Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you have
It was all Radit's fault?
Noble sir, where he might be at this time.
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Henry's like, I'm going to go give that guy a peasant ass kicking. Now, are they about to attack us or leave? Okay, he said the right words. He kept them alive.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Easy speech 100. Henry's like, wow, that guy's speech is at least 5. Okay, that's done. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robert. Get a horse. Don't I have a horse? Pincushion?
The stump of that elk.
Did I just take damage from that fall? Oh my god.
I want to do the shit there. You only cut that tree down last fall.
My cabbages?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What?
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power.
I thought he was about to say, believe me, I've got a lot of spit.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
To feed his troops?
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay. He does not want me to go back home. But my quest still says go back home. So I think we're going to do a stupid. And I think we're going to go back home. How do I get out of here? Get a horse, get out of the castle, bury your loved ones.
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying
What? They're raising the alarm? That idiot from Skalitz just jumped in the moat. I didn't think that the guard was gonna get all upset about that.
Got you.
What?
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
I moved like 10 feet.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
But I have to... Alright, take me.
There's a good lad.
Mug is making this game so much harder than for himself than by being Mug. I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. Honestly, I think Henry's making this game so much harder by saying, I have to bury my parents!
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Okay. Muck doesn't know the way of living in Europe. Oh, sorry. Do I not have my escaping license? My bad. And I guess I could bribe the guard. Like, all I see is, like, jump down from here. The other gate's closed. That's a bit more of a drop. Actually, this looks maybe doable. No? Okay, I guess I can't jump over that. Can't talk anymore. Might you check the pic where your favorite character Gilbert Sue is calling us back to Shiver Peaks?
I was talking to
Yeah, I
some
did.
merchant from Prague about it, and he said it's like that all over. And why is that? Well, the roads ain't safe, so they have to hire armed escorts. And
Real
them
Orange,
fellows
thank you for the
don't
prime.
come cheap
Appreciate that.
On
Welcome.
account of brigands like. Aye.
Did you see
They're
Butching at
all
the
over.
market the other day?
Aye, he was looking mighty smug. Not his usual grouchy self at all. He's so pleased about it.
Looking for anyone whose name is not Villager.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Bro, I can't, like, climb over anything? Oh my gosh. Votava.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Good luck to you.
Sheep wine, dried meat, lockpick. Your wealth is 2. I got like no money. Sell. Kunesh's axe. Let's get rid of these stolen goods. The arrow that shot me? Get that out of here.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure.
You should pay me 1 more gold. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, the number is increasing when I lower the thing? That's weirdly designed.
What about this?
That's better.
What if I make the same
What
offer?
do you say to this?
That's better.
Ah, fine.
Very well.
Good day to you.
That's the thing about the trader again. Down is in your favor always. Okay. So if you're selling, down increases the price, and if you're buying, down reduces the price. Okay, trader didn't have anything. So I know I can go here to make a run for it.
Is someone there? What
Oh.
the hell are you fooling around here for?
I didn't know that was a private area. The thing popped up after I opened the door. Calm down. Wait, can I talk to him? No, I can't talk to Sir Divish. Stable master, can't talk to him. Where's the royal lady? She likes me. Just live out your days in this castle. That's just their whole rest of the game. Just here as a prisoner. Talk to the guard at the gate. I did. The only option was, hey, where's the merchant? You're in a private area. Dang it, I'm breaking and entering again. Why doesn't it tell me these areas are private before I go in them?
Hey.
Oh my gosh. That guy's too fat. To be honest, if someone opened your front door and told you I didn't know this was private. I mean, oh wait, is that her? Oh, hey, what's up? No, she won't talk to me either. She's crocheting, yeah. See, where's my town? West of here.
Ah! Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape. You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him.
Where's my horse? I'm whistling. Where's my horse? Your horse? Yeah, the horse I rode in on. It said I could press X to summon my horse from that point forward. You didn't bring a horse. I did bring a horse! His name was Pincushion. Was he full of arrows? Only a little. I lose him? Oh my god, go away! Help, police! This man is a perv. I was gonna walk all the way there. You discovered a camp. Yes! It worked. Objective failed to get a horse. Well, I mean, I was working on it. Also, I was like only half the distance to Skalitz. I'm surprised that that worked. Why are you drawing this now? Why didn't you, earlier when we still thought that Rad was a good guy, when we were talking to him on the wall, why didn't he yell, Rad, I still have your sword? Like, my father's final project. It belongs to you. Are the bodies gone? No, this is not the right spot. That's not where it was. Oh man, we're gonna throw up that roast duck. Also, what about that guard that we were like, hey, look after this, and we tossed him the bag of our life savings? We need to go tell him we need that back. Quest completed, run. Yeah! You guys doubted my methods. Dude, there's so much rain and smoke. Where is the objective? It's this way. Look, there's so many bodies to loot. Are you encouraging this behavior? Wait. What? Who's this guy?
Well now, look what's come crawling out from
You've reached a new level in sword! Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Oh my god. First blood. Take all. Alright, is any of that an upgrade? Stupid hat, check. Boots, I assume that this is defense? Yeah, that's defense. Like Gambison? Wait, why is there a red X? What's the red X mean? It lets me equip it. Oh, it's like broken. Like the gear is broken. Okay. Wait, I can wear both of those? Press Q. Oh, so it's not worthless, it's just worse. Okay, still better than my blank t-shirt. Oh, he didn't even shake the blood off. Alright, so there are bandits about. Sleep and save. You can't delay, no time to lose. There's always no time to lose. I want to lose some time. Eat the stolen food first. Eat the evidence. Can you sort by column? Oh, you can, that's great. Do you get health back when you eat stuff? I just realized I don't actually know healing. And what is that skull in the bottom? You just got food poisoning. What? Why? Oh my god. You ate stale bread. Stale bread doesn't give food poisoning, it just tastes awful. Probably the pear had a worm in it. Okay, it just went away. I lost some health though. You get health back when you sleep or drink a marigold potion. So you don't, like, regen over time? You could get the drunk guy's money from the chest. I mean, maybe when we get there. I haven't learned how to lockpick yet. You could have regen over time, but it's a perk. Well, I need it. I don't even know how to get a perk. Did anyone tell Muck to install the save anytime mod? No, I don't have any mods. I can only save when I use the schnapps. Drawn weapon causes fear in villagers. In cities, they might call a guard on you. Game saved. Alright, so I'm not drawing a weapon. It seems like it's telling me that to warn me to not do that. Okay, I can't open that door. If you need another flask of Savior Schnapps, you can buy it from a trader at a tavern. Better again, an apothecary. On the other hand, you could brew it yourself in an alchemy lab.
What's going on there?
Wait, is this a good guy or a bad guy? Hey, are you good or bad? Oh, wait.
The answer to my prayers.
What's going on
Just
there?
when I wanted
Wait,
to
what?
vent my
What
rage
just
on
happened?
Someone.
It said F to knock out.
No curva. Fuck!
Oh God!
Gone weak at the knees. You going to cry?
Okay. It said press F to knock out. I pressed F. Nothing freaking happened. I guess it should have said press F to attempt to knock out. Also, I didn't even know if that was a friendly or not.
What's going on there? What's that? Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Really? I can't go into this. I can't climb out either. Oh my God. It kind of told you to be bandits of these here. Yeah, I know. But the quest is to go here. I'm like stuck.
Tired of life, are you?
How? How do those two guys that are so far away spot me? Dude, this is so dumb. Nothing in this game is 100% certain if you do it for the first time. I still feel like that was basically glitchy. That the guy near me didn't see me, but on the other side of a barn, two people kept seeing me and running over. You're drunk, it makes you more noisy. How am I drunk? I ate pear and an apple. I don't know what a groschen is. You drink the Savior Schnapps. Wait, saving the game made me inebriated? What kind of sick and twisted... It's alcohol? Yeah, but it's the save game button! I know schnapps is alcohol. It's the save button. I'm shaved, hick. Oh my god. Haboobs? Yes, 2 haboobs. There even is an alcoholism skill tree. You'll learn to love it. I love this game. In some ways reminds me of Kenshi. You're normal, you're bad at everything until you learn stuff.
What's that? Who's there? What's going on there?
Nothing.
Hey, who's there? What's that?
You didn't see anything.
Hey, who's there? What's going on there?
Wait, what? Poppy. There's a cutscene for that? Aren't poppies like poisonous, chat? I'm trying to remember. Most of what I know about poppies comes from Poppy Playtime. And they talk about it a bit. It's for opiates. Oh, great. Oh my god. Ah! You've reached a level up in herbalism. Wait, this is a skill? Yo, I'm just gonna farm levels. Get Poppy, get Poppy, get Poppy. Can I turn off this cutscene? This is getting disorienting. You raise your speech by talking to people? Like normal conversations or by like persuasion? I've tripled the amount of levels I've gained in this game so far. Normal combos as well? Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I'm glad you told me that.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh, wait, what? He surrendered! It's up to you what to do to them. Yeah, whoops. Sorry, I hadn't read the surrender tutorial. I didn't understand what you were doing. Sorry, the other friends are really tough. I was very confused when you died so fast. Wait, what? Oh, no. Close that. Okay. Padded black coif. Light gambeson, ordinary tarred jacket. Okay. All right. Weapons. Why doesn't it? Oh wait, I just equipped and unequipped the Sayax, and then the sword is now gone. I've deleted my father's sword. Wonderful. Oh wait, it's not under weapons, it's here. Let's see, damage 45. Alright. Guess I'll just keep using that. Marigold decoction. Okay, so that heals you. I don't know by how much. You're overloaded. Oh, great. Alright, where's my... like how much I'm holding. I've heard the combat in this game is very tedious. Your opinion? It's definitely slow. Oh wait, I see the weight now. It's right here. It's behind me. Alright, I dropped some items. I'm no longer encumbered.
Bailiff, he didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Is it Groshin money, chat? The game never really tells you, but press Q in inventory for extra info. Okay. Lots. Groshin, Groshin, Groshin. There's lots of Doshin. This big bad world. Aha, aha. The things I could buy. Poppy. Marigold decoction. Within 1 minute, will add 30 health and dispel hungover effects. Cancels effects of Lazarus potion. I'm 96 health, so feels like it'd be a waste to use it now.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon them like me.
Guess I can top off the nourishment. Wait, 105? Someone earlier says max is at 100. Overeating. You're clumsy now. Oh my god! Are you serious? This game! So I'm drunk from saving and I'm fat and clumsy from eating. Bruh, I got a pig buff at the bottom. You get a debuff if you sleep badly? Yo, I get those in real life. Just wake up wrong.
Why? What are you? It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment.
She has a Savior Schnapps, my favorite, and her ring. Can I wear the ring? I can wear the ring. I feel like that would be showing it off, and then I might get mugged for it. I'm gonna keep it in my bag. Mom and Dad. Why does Henry have feminine hands that could fit a ring for women? He could put it on his pinky. Doesn't mean it goes on the same finger. It has stats. Oh, I'll check it again. Hang on.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why?
Wait, what? Why did you do it to me,
Why did
Father?
you leave me?
Okay, he's just being like, it's like irrational grief.
Forgive me. forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run.
He wanted you to run. The good boy runs.
Again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you.
We're gonna press F to shovel respects.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Les. Groschen is a plural form of the German name for the currency of that time, gross. Gotcha. Okay. Loot mom. Mom died with a pretzel. Loot dad. He died with a penny and a pretzel. My family loves pretzels! Find a spade. I hear a dog. Oh, someone said check the ring. Hang on. 11 charisma? Wait, what? No, my charisma is still 3. It did not add 11 to it. Your total charisma will be the average of all equipment. Oh, okay. So if I get butt naked and wear only the ring, it'll be really high. People will like what they see. Being naked also improves stealth because no noise. Back at home. They wrecked our living room. Those savages.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
I reached a new level in speech. What? I'm not even talking to anybody. I can level speech by talking to myself? I should just keep talking to myself. No wonder streamers are so good at talking. We just talk to ourselves all the time. You talked with your sword? My sword, okay. You speak violence? It's my language. Oh, we can't go in the castle. Alright, I still gotta find a spade. Fun fact, you can level vitality or agility by jumping. I'm sure none of the bandits will hear me if I'm jumping around in the rainstorm. I'll try it for a bit and see what levels up. Still trying to find a spade. Follow barking noise? I'm nervous. I don't want to get killed by some big dog. Who did they hang? I can't interact with it. Oh, spade.
Get away, you mutt!
Is that dog meat? Can he join the party?
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Vishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
This guy's really stupid.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
You lend me that spade. I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
I'll stick it up your ass.
My father forged it for Sir Radzik. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword.
I've got other weapons I can trade you.
And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
This option?
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cunians wanted to... They meant to violate her, God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
I have to click one of these? Alright, this one looks like I'm gonna, like, pick a fight.
I see a cunt remains a cunt, no matter what the situation.
Oh! What?
Shit, shit, shit!
Turn tail and run. The moment I drew my sword, he just bumps it. That's fantastic. Oh man, I call him a name. He hits me. I drew my sword. He's like, I'm out.
Easy there, boy. I know good master won't be needing his hand.
Wait, hold on a sec. Salt? Dried meat lasts a long time, apparently. Salami. Can I give him a salami? It won't let me. I want to give the mutt the salami. Press F to salami. Do you have the DLCs? I don't know. I just bought the game on Steam. Dig a grave under the tree. But does the dog fight with you like dog meat and Fallout, or does it just follow you around? I need a battle-hardened companion. Because these fights are tough. It's really helpful. Do I have the DLC? That's what it says. How much does it cost for the DLCs? Let me see. Looks like it's another $40. Ugh. So yeah, the game was $30. I don't want to make it 70. That's quite a bit. I am enjoying it so far, though. I don't know. I'll think about it. Wasn't all this on sale? I got it last night. It was not on sale. Might have been on sale recently. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't interested in the game when it was on sale, if it was for the winter sale, so I missed that. Pet the dog.
So, let's get to it.
One of the DLCs has a hardcore mode. I had the hardcore option when I started the game.
Damn it all.
Is he struggling to move them?
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, You're in for a family reunion, you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye. Cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
That's a big stick. Oh god, do I have to fight this? What? You reached a new level at dead.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting.
No, I killed a bandit on the way
Surely your
here.
father
It's
never
already
would
got
have
bloodletting.
imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer.
Don't worry, it's scripted. Oh, good.
Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, goat fuckers!
You're not supposed to turn around when someone calls you a goat ever, because that just means that you're like, yes, that's me, hello.
The games are over.
Oh, did they keep the sword? You parted with the sword. Oh, no. Well, they were on horseback. Surely they ran all of them down, right? Wait, was that the, Oh, we just got to the title screen. Hey, thank you. Was that the girl that came to the blacksmith at the beginning to get nails, chat? Yes, okay. Thought I remembered her. Oh, they finished the burying. Appreciate it. Man, we are out like a light. Got that blunt force trauma. She's like, I got a new husband in my inventory. Careful with the Woman's Law DLC. I don't own it. I don't think I can do it. Are you eating this right now? I'm eating lunch. What the heck? Having nightmares? Alright, just kill me and end it, man. I can't do anything versus 3 of you. Draw your sword? I don't have a sword. They stole the sword. Hold on. Do I have a sword? Oh, it's a dream. Okay. It literally just told me I lost the sword. I had no reason to think I still had it in this event. You could train sword skills in the dream. It's image training. Villagers. Bro, I want to wake up. This place sucks. Follow the compass? I am.
Do you need some help?
There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Hi, Mom.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever.
I'm in different
Uncle won't
clothes.
be pleased, but
She
you'll
saw
have to
me
stay in bed.
naked.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there?
Why
It
are
was
you?
Madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Thunk. A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
At Muck, you could have bought the Royal Edition of the game for $6.99 on an official site. You really need to make a habit of checking a price checking site. What, like Honey? Yeah, because some of them are so reliable these days. It's fine. It's tax deductible.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered.
Wait, so she didn't know those soldiers were coming? So when she got out there and said, hey, goat effers, she didn't have a plan? I mean, she probably said, I was about to get stabbed. So she probably saved me there for a few seconds before then they did the next saving.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Even later. Grango, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Welcome.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something.
Muck is gonna never financially recover.
There's food on the table for you.
It's like Dredge, start of the game. It's like, welcome to the game, you're in debt. Sort by defense. My guy looks really dumb. Ratay Mill is now your home. You can sleep here to save the game. Okay. Eat from pot. Numb. Alright. Sleep just to save the game after I've sorted out my inventory. 1 hour is fine. Unrealistic, how can you afford a home? I don't afford it, I'm just a
Muck, I
dentist.
don't know if anyone told you, but reading is a very important skill to have in life.
Yes, it is, Arch, thank you. Let's see. Food. Dried fruit. Surely dried fruit won't poison me if it's old. Dried fruit's never done me wrong. I got food poisoning. Dang it. Tournament. The tournament convened by Sir Hanish takes place once every 7 days at Rete Upper Castle. The aim of the tourney is to test the skill of combatants with all kinds of weapons. It's intended for commoners, so you can enroll too. After completing the side quest Next to Godliness with Sir Hans, you can accept a new quest from him, which will launch an instance of the regular tournament. If you're not sure where to find him, look for the blah icon. If you're already progressed in the storyline as far as Epilogue, you won't be able to accept the quest from Capon, and the tournament will launch on its own. The tournament will not take place while Sir Hanish is at war. Recovers after 2 weeks in bed, immediately dies of food poisoning. Alright, what do we got here? So, new DLC quest. Go see Sir Radzig. Quest giver. Wait, wasn't the first thing we were gonna do, talk to the uncle? See Sir Radzig, get father's sword back. The good thief, talk to Miller Pishuk. I owe them my life. It's got like a little baby icon. Oh my god, the friggin' cutscene. Oh wait, he's here somewhere. Oh wait, is that him?
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Is this guy gonna get me to sell drugs? What would you need from me?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught.
Yeah, I'm in the
while
Thieves
you're
Guild.
doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, wow.
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Jackie's like, do corpses bother you? And I can be like, no, some of my best friends are corpses. Easy.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech.
I come from a long line of corpses.
Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fella.
I looted 20 dead people for pretzels. I'm
Whatever
in.
bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse. Never read the Bible.
Oh my
Still
God.
a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
All right.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere.
Solve
If there's
with
any
a
problem,
ghost.
come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Yay,
Thanks.
drugs.
I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Farewell.
Okay. So that's to the that's that way. Get a spade. I had one earlier. Who took my spade? I closed my eyes for 2 little weeks and someone takes my spade. Oh. Yoink. Get a spade. Is there a skill in this game for like sprinting? Like, will it level your stamina or anything like that? You know, some games do things like that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's good to hear. No, I'm not trying to sit. No, it's abducting my butt. No, stand up. I was trying to get the flower. You move much faster with no armor. You want the flower, it wants your butt. Oh my god. Cap Crabface says, this looks like my neighborhood. The heck? What's up, Cap? Trying out Kingdom Come Deliverance. The sequel is coming out soon, so I was like, alright, well, let's try out the first game, see if we like it. So far, it's pretty good. Getting deleted by things, but it's pretty good. Is that a flower now?
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hello, Bird Tree. Good morning. You've leveled Vitality. Yay! I want to know more about that. Oh, that doesn't help. I mouse over Vitality and I hit Q for more info, and it gave me info on the item over there. Go on player. The player over here? Oh, up here. Gotcha. Vitality determines how much a character can endure. That more vitality, the more stamina, and the faster it regenerates, the longer the character lasts without getting tired, and the longer he can run. Running, surmounting obstacles, and surviving combat enhance vitality. You get the vitality perk point at every 3rd level up, and then at level 20. So that's not related to your health, that's just stamina. Agility is a measure of speed, movement, and nimbleness. An agile character not only moves faster, but is also better at evading strikes and can skillfully wield more sophisticated weapons such as sabers, and is more skilled at archery. Archery, in turn, will also increase agility. You get agility perk points every 4th level up. Strength defines how well the character can handle physical challenges. The more strength, the less depletion of stamina when wielding heavy weapons, most weapons except daggers and sabers, and the more powerful your attacks. Each level up of strength also significantly increases the capacity of your inventory, as well as influencing how fast you can sprint with heavy load. Strength is increased primarily by combat. You get strength perk points at every other level up. Speech gauges the character's ability to talk his way out of situations, improved by talking to people in successful persuasions. As a result, a good speaker can settle many conflicts before they even arise, haggle better, or disconcert a foe he wouldn't be able to overcome in combat. Charisma is a measure of how you can impress people. Fast talk will only get you that far. Fancy clothes and ornaments can give you that extra bit of stature you need. Its total is the average charisma value of all the visible items of clothing you're wearing. Underclothes don't count. It's also influenced by how clean, dirty, or bloody your attire is. So it's worthwhile visiting the baths now and again, or at least having a good wash in a trough. Visibility is the opposite of camouflage. Tells you how easy you are to spot, and the lower it is, the better. It's the average visibility value of all the visible items of clothing that you're wearing. Naturally, glittering armor or brightly colored garments are much easier to spot than a dark cloak. Your visibility in the dark is affected by the amount of light in your vicinity, as well as how much of your body is exposed to view and how close you are to people. Enemies will spot you even in pitch darkness if you're too close. Okay, that's good for now. That was a lot of information. Click the little red flag to look at perks. Whoa. Marathon Man, you run slower but keep it up for long. Your sprint speed is 20% slower but demands 20% less stamina. Human dustbin, you won't suffer from poisoned food. How do I get the regen thing? Your health will regenerate gradually. Does not apply during combat. Minimum level 12. Okay, how do I get perk points? Main level 1. Levels derive from your stats and your progress through the game. It's useful for comparing your character to that of your friends. With every second level you reach, you can select one perk you'll allow to make your character more specialized. You can get a perk in speech already. A spurge. Lowborn. Your speech stat will rise by +3 when talking to commoners. Highborn, +3 when talking to wealthy people. Final offer. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. So I can pick one of these. Lowborn. I'm a man of the people. Is this private property? Lockpick easy. That's a big pig. Hello, dog. Oh, that's the executioner. Hey, yo, what up? Try and get him out of the house. Wait, training? What's this? Houndmaster.
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
Huh?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you.
I don't have enough. You
Maybe
don't have a
another
dog.
time.
Well, there was the dog from the butcher. I wasn't sure if it meant that dog.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake, he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
Well, that was easy. Alright, so now I've got a little bit of time where he's gone. Hopefully the dogs don't know that I'm in a private area. You don't have a lockpick. No! Pick a main level perk. Oh, thanks. First aid 1 enables you to use bandages. That seems pretty important. Ascetic, you last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Manly odor. When dirty, you have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing stealth by 30%. What? Dude, I'm sneaking around. People are like, do you smell the musk of a manly man? Night Rider. Your stamina regenerates 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Mukluk. Scout increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading it are also increased by 10%. I can fast travel in this game? Wanderer. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. Alright, I'm gonna get first aid. That seems pretty important. Wait, can I? Wait. None of these have the spin point button. You have first aid 1 for free. Oh. Okay. Well, it says I have a point, right? So I guess I can't spend it right now. It looks like nothing here has a spin button. I guess I just save it. You should be able. No, like I know how to do it, I think. I just spent a point on speech, but what does it say on the bottom left behind you? Hang on. Boop. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. So there's show more or info. And if I do show more, and then I click on any of these, just info. Oh, here we go. Press E to learn. My bad. All right, so I thought I had all of these. First aid 1 is the only one I have. So ascetic, what was ascetic? Hold on. Manly odor, Night Rider. I haven't seen the fast travel system, and I honestly don't really want any of those other things that we just looked at. So I'm just gonna hang on to it right now. Alright, he said that the executioner could be a problem, but I just got rid of him with speech. And he said the dogs could be a problem, but I could throw meat at them. I don't exactly know how that's gonna go. We'll see. Wow, we are really good at digging.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Okay. Can I fast travel back over there? That's an interesting system. Fast travel? I mean, that was still a lot faster than if I had just done it, on foot, so I'm not complaining. It seems like one of those games where you could get, like, jumped while fast traveling, right? I guess that's the point of the scout perk.
Jesus Christ be praised.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going.
Then I need to get lockpicks to get into his house.
The lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go and find that ring.
You saved my
It should
life,
be
so
in
I
a
have to become a
trunk
criminal for
somewhere in
you.
the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Nope.
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate,
You mean
gentle
break the
art
door?
Of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
Yeah, Henry doesn't know how to do any of that.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Any of that.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. May the Lord watch you. Try unlocking this trunk.
Lockpick easy.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumble. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism like a motor. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You're a dab hand, Hal.
Okay,
Make
okay.
something out of you.
So with the mouse, you just keep it on the gold spot,
This
and then you hold
trunk's
the D key.
Real nice. Yeah, try it a few more times if you like. Then good luck with the real thing.
Snaps! Hey.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good.
I got food poisoning
Make it
from dried
yourself.
fruit.
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Good talk. Alright, so I need to get back over here. Chat, I need... Just a minute. I'm going to put my dishes away. Don't want to slide down the Asmongold slope in here. And I will be right back. Y'all want anything while I'm up? Okay. Much better. Let's see. Hey, Muck, once again, thanks for all the guides that you throw out as well as I try this series. You're very welcome. Having these resources makes my current slow walk towards Legendary Armory a whole lot more pleasant. Once again, thank you. Stay awesome. Sven, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you and others have enjoyed those videos. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Now that I've seen fast travel, let's go player, perks. What other ones is there to look forward to? What? Burger? Burger. Burger. I'm gonna get Scout. Question. Does this game have a respec? It would not surprise me if the answer is no. Okay, I guess I have to walk back there. I don't think I can fast travel back to the guy. There's a potion. Oh, okay. I forget what it was. I know I've played another game where a potion was the respec thing. I can't recall what it was, though. Not that I need it anytime soon, I'm just curious. Witcher 3 had one? That might have been it. do got terrible cardio. Well, I was jumping and running at the same time, trying to level both skills. I'm reminded one time I was playing Morrowind. For those that didn't play it, that was the Elder Scrolls game that was 2 before Skyrim. And Morrowind or Oblivion, I forget which one, the amount of health you got when you leveled up was like based off of your vitality or stamina or something like that.
What
And
kind of trick were you trying to pull last time, you cur? I went.
oh shoot, he's on his way back home. We gotta hurry. I gotta anyway, the amount of health you got at, max health increase you got when you leveled up in Oblivion or Morrowind was based on, like one of your stats. And so the earlier you got that stat maxed out, the better. And so I remember on one of my playthroughs, I did this really boring grind of just like, you know, like letting things hit me and blocking and blocking and blocking to level up my, like how sturdy I was in order to, get that. You're in a private area, yeah. Yeah, I know, that's the point. Ring. Chest? Bludgeon, Coif, Groshen. Oh, let's take that. Nope, no ring. God dang it, there's so many boxes!
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Let's get out of here and then talk about it. Okay, he's gonna be coming from that direction, so... This way. Alright. If it's just an ordinary band, I wonder if Peshek was just, like, testing us.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
Let's talk for speech.
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
I'll have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind.
This
that
guy's
used
like
to
the
belong to
Thieves
someone
Guild
else, and you
fence,
can't
but he
sell it to
also
just
is
anyone.
the... He makes flour.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful. Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. I'll see you later.
See you later. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. See you later. You know, the thing I like most about watching Muck play games like Cyberpunk and KCD is his approach to everything is totally different from my own. You should see me drive. Oh, that's a toilet. Still trying to identify the flowers. I know the red ones are poppies. Beyond that...
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Picking pockets is no joking matter. If you're caught with your fingers in someone else's purse, either by the victim or by a witness, they'll raise the alarm and you'll be pursued as a thief. In order to rob someone successfully, you first have to sneak up on them unnoticed, and then by holding E, begin pickpocketing. The first step is to grope around. The first step is to grope around inside the purse by holding E. That's not easy, especially if your victim is on the move. The longer you can grope, the more time you will then have to select what you want. In order to steal, you have to exceed the minimum time for groping, which you will then recognize by the background of the rose changing color from red to green. The amount of time you have left for the second stage of stealing is shown by the number in the middle of the rosette. Keep a close eye on the color of the rosette. When it's light green, your victim has no chance of catching you, but as it starts to get darker and turn red, your chances of getting caught in the act increase. What? Here you've dipped your hand into someone's purse and you have to get it out with the loot before your time is up and you're caught. The place where you are stealing. Here is some items you have groped out. You can find out what it is by using E. Then by pressing E again, you can steal it. If you're an experienced pickpocket and expert on items, you've fully learned the item expert perk. You can also see the properties of the stolen item. The item you've just stolen. The time that remains before you're caught. You determined how long it is by the time you spent groping. The time you'll lose if you decide to steal the item in question. Depends mainly on the weight of the item. What the heck?
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Oh, I have to click the door.
That's the way.
Oh,
I
okay.
hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Pasha.
It's like, that's the way. You groped me real
You're welcome.
good.
But I'll be having that dagger back now.
You're welcome. Give me back my knife. Alright, I get it. Dude, Twitch is raising so many flags in my chat right now. This guy said grope, wanna ban him? This guy said grope, wanna ban him? This guy said grope, wanna ban him? Alright, I need to go south down the road and then take a left-hand turn. Nice, I just started my playthrough in preparation for KCD2. Will you be bad Henry or good Henry since you already learned pickpocketing? I didn't even know there was multiple... Oh, you know what? Let me ask this. Does anyone know if this game has multiple endings? Right now, I'm just exploring how the game works. I'm learning the systems. It doesn't even have one ending? What? Not really, but quests have different outcomes.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's life like in Ratai?
Well, life's good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Pah, don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble
Those
was
pants
gone.
he has on.
I know they've
Look at those.
misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Ratzig. So you don't see no one attacking us.
Muck, as a recommendation, try to pick a bunch of nettles early on for a permanent free vitality bonus from a hidden perk. Nettles? That's like a spiky plant, right?
now.
I'll try. Wait, I just saw something. What was that? That's thistle. So purple is thistle. Chamomile. Wait, what am I not? Alright, I saw a nettle there for a second. The original story was written in 3 acts. Whoa. KCD is Act 1, KCD 2 is Act 2 and 3. So the end of KCD 1 is kind of open-ending. Do you think KCD 2 will, like, ask you what decisions you made in the first game? Kind of like Dragon Age? Well, the old Dragon Age. Ah! I'm stuck! We know it will ask KCD choices. That's kind of cool. Let's see, what happens when I level herbalism? Herbalism skill allows you to collect more herbs with a single action. This means you are able to gather plants more quickly and more easily. Okay. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff there, but I don't have any points, so I won't bother reading it right now. Lepiota, some kind of mushroom. You have so much tea. Oh boy! Oh, chamomile tea. I get it. You can't sprint while overloaded. No, I'm overloaded with mushrooms and stuff. Food. Eat the cheese. I have converted weight in bag to weight in inventory via cheese. Why is my speech in red down here? Is it because I got cheese breath?
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
I can promise you he will not be. Tired Henry slurs his speech so you get a debuff. Oh my god.
Skalitz, good folk.
Well, I'm in a camp. Can I sleep here?
Help your neighbor.
I can sleep here. Alright, can I sleep for 1 hour and get rested? Or do I have... Wait, what? What just happened? What? 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 I'm like still able to move around, but I'm on the ground. You were outside, Henry? I guess so. Alright, let's do this just to get energy up, and then I'll eat some food and then go talk to the guy. Wait, what just happened?
What do you think this is? An inn? Get the hell out of here!
Alright, but I'm using your trough. That was funny. You think this is an inn? I just start sleeping in the castle on the ground.
So many people died and this bastard has to survive.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
Oh, the drunk.
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Yes, I can.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
If I find something there, sure.
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz?
What's a dovecote?
If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Under a dovecote?
Fine.
What is that?
We'll see.
What part didn't you understand?
Quest started, scavenger. Wait, G to surrender. What?
Are you deaf?
Only bandits creep around
You
in
are-
the dark without a light.
What? What are you doing? This place, all the service in this hotel is terrible. What is going on?
Come here, Lily Liver.
I'm pressing G. I'm pressing G.
And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn what justice means. You should have
Justice
thought
for what?
twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
What are you talking about? Did you still have stolen stuff from the executioner? I don't know. Act uppity.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Cobbler, don't you?
Sure.
You have to have a torch?
You think that makes you above the law? Think again.
Wait, you weren't joking about that.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
Someone in chat did say you have to have a torch, and I was just like, yeah, I'll use it if I need it. I thought they were just messing around with
What do you
me.
think you're doing? Don't you know it's forbidden to go around at night without a light of any kind?
No, I didn't. No one
This
told me. You just started
definitely won't
punching.
come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
What do you mean?
Just my luck.
Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance
between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Ha 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 ha! You'd make a stuffed bird laugh, but that won't help you much.
I don't have any money for you.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
That's fine. I'll use your hotel. Let's do it.
Jail it is then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving. Hey, you!
Joke's on you. This is better than sleeping outside. Wait, when does the jail time end? I thought it was going to be like a 4-hour jail time. I'm going to be so well rested after this. I wonder how good the meals are. Yeah, I like how they explain. Let's say I was playing this off stream, right? They explained to me why I was in trouble after they beat the living hell out of me.
Damn it, my stomach hurts.
That was when I got an explanation. Oh shoot, I overate. I'm gonna be a fat pig. I'm a poisoned fat pig! Ah! Dang, there's so many doors. Where's the exit? Hacker voice, I'm in. And you have a debuff for spending a long time in prison? What does that debuff do? You discovered an alchemy bench. Wait, I did? Where?
Hey, hold right there. Show me what you have on you.
I surrender. What's up?
Why? For security reasons.
I just got... what do I have on me? I just got out of prison. I don't recall what I have on me right now.
Ugh, come on then.
All right, you can go.
All right, yeah, we're fine. All right. I'm using this. You discovered a tailor, you discovered a scribe. I guess I already turned in the ring. All right, where's the alchemy table? I got some herbs. It said I discovered one. Looks like it was behind me. Is it in that building? Scissors? A tailor, maybe? Or haircuts? I don't know. Bottle. That's gotta be it. Lockpick. Are they not open yet? What time is it? Someone in chat said most stores open after 9. So I'll wait till then. Prison debuff usually lowers a bunch of your stats for a while. But I'm so well rested, it should raise my stats. My energy is terrible. Not sure about the ring, but quest items never count as stolen, so you should not lose them when getting frisked. Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Look out.
Where's the alchemy table? It's outside. Wait, what? walked by it. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. You learned venom and poisons. Help! Alchemy is a useful skill that transforms herbs and other ingredients into potions and remedies. In order to brew these, you need a knowledge of alchemy, a recipe, an alchemist's bench, and the necessary ingredients. In the alchemist's lab, you will find on the right side of the bench an herbarium, which lists all the properties of herbs and all the recipes you have so far learnt. You open it with E and use Q to turn the pages to the recipe or plant description you want. It's always best to follow the recipe in the book. By holding E on the recipe, you can also set all necessary ingredients straight onto the alchemy bench. The degree of difficulty of the brewing itself varies, and each recipe requires a variable number of steps. The first step is always to pour the potion base, which you will find on the shelf to your left. Then you add ingredients to the cauldron from the shelf on the right. If the recipe demands it, you must take care to grind ingredients using mortar and pestle. You can use the dish next to the mortar and pestle to prepare. The next step is to brew the mixture on the prescribed flame, which is regulated by means of the bellows. Q, sometimes it's just enough to warm it on low heat, sometimes it has to be boiled, so you have to work the bellows until the mixture bubbles. You must carefully time how long you brew the potion using the sand glass. The brewed potion can then be poured directly from the cauldron into the phial or pass through a distiller. The recipe steps must be adhered to precisely. If you deviate too much from them, the potion will fail and you lose all your ingredients, and the whole brewing process has to be repeated. What the crap? I can't read any of this. A Civil War nips up. Whoever... Oh, God. Whoever drinks this potion shall have his game and his soul. Save his game. Oh, this is the schnapps. And though he should succumb to death, he shall return to life. Prepare wine... 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 of nettles. Boil the nettles for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna, drop in the belladonna, and boil for 1 more turn. You've raised your skill in dyslexia. Oh my god. I have a headache now. 2 belladonna, 1 of nettle. Okay. I want to try this. Hold on, so... I have to reinterpret this. 2 handfuls of belladonna, 1 of nettle. Boil the nettles for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. No! What are you doing? Stop! You don't have the herbs. I might. Hang on. Oh, I don't have belladonna. I thought I did. Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that. Who is that? Rustinese, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Welcome.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
Can you teach me how to read?
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach
Ushitz?
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then barbarians take pleasure in it.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
I have to save up.
Maybe another time. About that debt.
I almost have enough to pay off the debt.
It'll take me a while longer.
I understand. There's no hurry. I'm sure you'll honour your debts.
Oh wait, I wanted to see what he sold. Hold on, go back.
Good day to you.
Aesop potion. Horses and dogs will love you. Okay. Lots of cool stuff in here. Okay. Alright, about that debt. No. No. No, he saved our life. I want to help him. Is this guy begging? Hickman? Okay, I need to find a spot to save the game. Is there a bed here anywhere I can use? You discovered a grindstone. It's difficult to see well on the map. Go do a step of the main quest, it'll save. Well, that's where I'm heading right now, I think. That horse has a dress on. Alright.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
You did
Didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Is there a way to see if that conversation saved it? 1403. That's like 3 minutes ago. Okay, I think it saved at the beginning of that talk. I think it did. I hope it did. Wait, it lets me just hit the save. Wait, hold on. Did that use one of the potions? If I hit escape and hit save game, does that use a schnapps? You can always save and quit. Oh, you can? Thank you. You know what? I think one of you said that earlier and I forgot. Dude, I went the extra mile to not use the schnapps, then got drunk, then closed the game, and I think I saved it 3 times. I think I quest saved, snap saved, and quit saved. God dang it. Well, I'm intrigued, chat. That was our first session of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm intrigued. I would like to play it more. I think I'm going to continue this one, but I am out of time for now. So we'll pick it back up from here next time. Thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. I hope you guys had fun. A few plugs on the way out. If you're new here, name's Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back later tonight working on Factorio's expansion Space Age. Been having a lot of fun with that. Hit the follow button on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you are new here, so you know when the next stream starts. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to see all the videos I make. And a thank you to our patrons that keep this channel alive. I could not do this without them. And with that, I'm going to wrap things up here. You guys have a great rest of your day. If you're on the Twitch side of things, I'm going to raid somebody else that I enjoy their content just to support another creator. And again, I will be back later tonight. Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. I've never raided this person before. This is Ari, who is another streamer who has given me a few raids recently. I'm going to return the favor to her and hit her up and see what she is doing. She's playing something right now called Beyond Two Souls. I haven't played that one. I'll see you guys over there. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will be back tonight.